Whenever I feel lost and afraid and alone and cold, I always turn to the good book. Always turn to the good book. Let's go to the book of Mark, chapter 6. Let's go ahead and fast forward here. For John had said unto Herod, it is not lawful for thee to have thy brother's wife. Uh-oh. So King Herod married his brother's wife, and you got John the Baptist being like, King Herod, that is not lawful, that is not heavenly, that is against God. Therefore Herodias had a quarrel against him and would have killed him, but she could not. For Herod feared John, knowing that he was a just man and a holy, and observed it. And a holy? He was a just man and a holy. A holy what? Just a holy son of a bitch? Probably. And observed him, and when he heard him, he did many things, and heard him gladly. And when a convenient day was come, Herod was on his birthday, he made a supper to his lords, high captains, and chief estates of Galilee. Wow. Lords, high captains, and chief estates of Galilee. And when the daughter of the said Herodias came in and danced, and pleased Herod, and them that sat with him, the king said unto the damsel, ask of me whatsoever thou wilt, and I will give it thee. And he sware unto her, whatever thou shalt ask of me, I will give it thee unto the half of my kingdom. What? He's going to give away half of his kingdom because somebody did a little dance? Ooh, look at that dance. I'll give you anything you want, even half of my kingdom. And then she don't even say, okay, I'll take half of your kingdom. No, that sounds okay. Yes, I'll take half of your kingdom. And I got to question the dude's judgment, too. It's like, you didn't see the way she danced, though. Half your kingdom? So you gave away 25 American states to some hussy who could shake her butt? Is that what you're telling me? And she only did for... That's like... Man. I mean, that's smart in terms of, like, hourly. Like an hourly wage, that was 1 day's work. 1 hour's work, probably. Goodness gracious, a wife has to like dedicate her whole life, and then this hussy just so good at shaking her butt. King Herod, and this is the Herod that the Romans picked to be the fucking ruler. Just give 25 states away. The east side or the west side? West. Get rid of the west. I'll give you anything. Even half of America. What does she want? So the damsel, is this Herodias? Is that Herodias? And she went forth and said unto her mother, what shall I ask? So she asked her mother, what should I? And the mother said, the head of John the Baptist. And she came in straightway with haste unto the king and asked, saying, I will that thou give me by and by in a charger the head of John the Baptist. Maybe because I'm the son of the devil. Okay, that's a good start. Why does everybody hate you? Maybe because I'm son of the devil. South Park reference. But yeah, I'll give you half of America. You name it, I'll give it to you. Give me the head of this local priest down by the river. I said I'd give you half of America. You sure you don't want Montana? No, John the Baptist. Yeah, he baptized Jesus. He's going around saying, he's just talking a bunch of shit, just talking a bunch of shit. But and Herod liked the guy. But I guess in a way he did offer, half of his estate, so that he probably got off cheap. Right? Oh, that's it? Well, you have horrible judgment. I'll fulfill that wish, but let's make sure we never make this mistake ever again. For Herod himself had sent forth and laid hold upon John and bound him in prison for Herodias' sake, his brother Philip's wife. For he had married her, his brother Philip's wife. Oh, he had married Herodias. Oh, I see. So Herodias, his wife, was dancing. Is that what we're saying? What the fuck? It all sounds like bullshit to me. And then what happened? Well, verse 28. And brought his head in a charger. There you go. And gave it to the damsel. And the damsel gave it to her mother. Here you go, mama. Good fucking call by you. Stupid. You fucked up my life, And when his disciples heard of it, they came and took up his corpse and laid it in a tomb, and the apostles gathered themselves together. I thought it was Herod Agrippa. I thought Herod Agrippa killed. Is that who we're talking about, Herod Agrippa? Wasn't there like 4 Herods? The Herod dynasty? And that damn Tiberius. What the fuck was Tiberius's fucking problem? I mean, they're executing people left and right here. Fucking killing John the Baptist, killing Jesus, killed 1 million Jewish folks in the Jewish War of 70 AD, the Jewish-Roman War of 70 AD. 1 million Jews were killed. Crucifying everybody, good fucking nailing people on crosses. Like, what the fuck were the Romans doing? I've heard like even more. You can't really tell what's propaganda and what's not, but it just comes across as they're a brutal conquering people, right? They can make statues and shit, so if they say they're in charge, they're the ones with the statues, and they make roads and aqueducts. They make roads and aqueducts. What can we, the people, do? We just have to take whatever the tyrant tells us. Immediately the king sent an executioner, commanded his head to be brought, and he went and beheaded him in the prison. Hey, John the Baptist. Whoosh. I mean, where's the trial, too? And where's the due process? And these are the civilized people? Well, Herod did say, do it now. He wrote it on a piece of paper. Say no more. Like an IOU. And the apostles gathered themselves together unto Jesus and told him all things, both what they had done and what they had taught. And he said unto them, come ye yourselves apart into a desert place, rest a while, for there were many coming and going. And they had no leisure so much as to eat, and they departed into a desert place by ship privately, and the people saw them departing, and many knew him and ran afoot thither out of all cities, and now went. All right. We'll come back. There's going to be the fishes. He's going to pass all the fishes and the bread to everybody. He only had like 5 fish and 3 bread. And then he said, poof, poof the magic dragon. Right? He was like, hocus pocus. Hocus pocus, abracadabra, David Copperfield. Right? You know what Papa Bush said? David Copperfield? Papa Bush. Baby Bush? Papa Doc, I see it's a thing on play on Papa Doc and Baby Doc. It's clever. Especially because the coup d'etat. Fucking clever. Clever. And brought his head in a charger. What's a charger? Like for their phone, and gave it to the damsel. God damsel. And the damsel gave it to her mother. Here you go, and here you go. But, what is this? The head of John the Baptist. You can have anything you want. All the money, all the gold, all the buildings, whatever territory, whatever position, whatever job. You name it and it's yours. The head of John the Baptist? What? You want me to kill that? Was he a Jewish priest? I guess he'd be a Jewish priest, right? You mean to kill a Jewish priest? You said anything. Yeah. And they departed into a desert place by ship privately, and the people saw them departing. Okay, we'll get back to the fish.